Hey, this is Dr. C. Nice to see you all again. Thanks for coming into the show again. Today we're going to talk about stretching again. Yeah, I know it's an old topic, stretching, but as you may look over some of the previous talks on stretching, you'll notice that there are some newer aspects to stretching, and I try to keep up with all of the latest stuff and some of the older stuff that I may have dismissed before, but are still very good for stretching. Stretching is very, very important at all ages. But if for seniors, if you want to have better mobility, better posture, easier time with your balance, you got to do your stretching routine. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our newer form of the warm-up for stretching. You're going to come forward on your chair. We'll do circles. Circles. The very first circle I'm going to do in yoga is called the circle of joy. Now, why is it called a circle of joy? Because if you measure the hormones, believe it or not, measure the hormones while you're doing the exercising and stuff, you get an increase in the dopamine, which is the feel-good hormone. That's why they were accurate in calling it the circle of joy. Okay, let's do it. Always start out. Mountain pose, palms facing forward, nice straight back, looking straight ahead. Bring your arms straight up and prayer position. Now bring your arms straight up again. Intertwine your hands. Bring them in against your chest. Elbows up. Stretch them straight ahead. Stretch them back. Stretch them up straight. And down. Now you see why we're seated forward. Hands in the back. Intertwined again. Stretch them back. Big breath in and out. Arms go back out again. Right arm comes way over. Left arm comes way over. Back up again. And down. Now we're going to do our shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls. And 3. Now reversed. 1, 2, and 3. And prayer position. That's called the circle of joy. Now we got to do our circles in various parts of the body. First, the head. All the way down and around. 1, 2, 3. Okay, reverse direction. 1, 2, 3. That's the head and neck stretch. As part of the stretching routine, I add in, and I'm going to get sideways so you can see, I lead with my jaw. Stretch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's go on from there. Let's get our shoulders now. Shoulders Out straight first. Touch the tips of your shoulders and circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out straight now. Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And circles in the front. Circle back, forward, back, back. 4, 5. Now we got a goalpost. Goddess pose. Gonna go up and down. I know it's not a circle. Who cares? It's part of the circle routine, warm-up routine. 4, 5. Now we're going to do scarecrow. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do the hand, the wrist. Circle around. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other hand, wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumb. Circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the upper. Oh, I didn't do this one. Palms facing down, facing up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now let's do our back. Arms come straight up and all the way down. All the way up. All the way down. All the way up. And all the way down. Back up again. Right arm over. Left arm over. Right arm over. Left arm over. Right arm over. And left arm over. Now we're going to twist the upper body. Bring that right hand over. Left hand and back. Look the other way. Now we're going to do opposite direction. Left hand outside of the right thigh. All the way back. And now look the other way. And back. Now we're going to rotate the low back, coming forward on your chair again. Bring your body forward. Bring it all the way back till you touch. One side, other side. Forward, back. One side, other side. One more time. Forward, back. One side, other side. Now we're going to put them all together. Forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, and side. Now we're going opposite direction. Opposite direction. And 3. Okay, so that is the circles. Now let's do our legs. Right leg first. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Over on the left. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do big circle. Right leg first. Big circle. 1, 2, 3. Left leg. 1, 2, 3. Now ankle circle on the right. Ankle circle. 1, 2, 3. Now reverse direction. 1, 2, 3. And down. Now let's do the other side. I don't remember if we did the big circle or not. Probably did. Let's do our ankle. 1, 2, 3. And reverse. 1, 2, 3. And down. Okay. Now we have one more circle to do. Going to stand for this circle. Going to keep the knees bent. Move that pelvis all the way around. 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. And down. Now we use different modalities of exercise with our stretching. We use Pilates, we use yoga, and we use Tai Chi. Elements of all. And I try to do that with all of our exercises. Take the best parts of the standard exercises that pertain to what you want. For example, with balance, we do mostly the Tai Chi, and we do some yoga for that as well. For stretching, we use elements of all three. So let's go through some of those. Well, first, the one I like the best, for stretching at least, is yoga. So we're going to do a sun salutation, even though there's not a peep of sun out there today. Sun salutation, first in the chair. Mountain pose, palms facing forward, straight back, looking straight ahead. Arms come straight up. Stretch it to the side. Hands to the back of the calves, bend it over. Front of the shins, use a half bend. Back of the calves again. Out with the arms. Stretch them up. And prayer position. Now we're going to do a moon salutation, and then we're going to do some of the stretching with the salutations in a standing position. First, let's do the moon in the chair. Okay. Starting out, same way, mountain pose. Always start with that mountain pose. And it is a pose. Can be done correctly. If you do it right, you'll never hurt with a mountain pose. Okay. We bring them up then. Goal post. Now we're going to take the feet onto your toes on the side. Now we're going to bring them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, we're going to take that right hand now. Raise the left knee. Bring the elbow from the right down. Raise it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is part of the moon salutation. Another moon salutation, separate the feet. Obviously, we have variants of each sun and moon, different variants. So with part of this, we go back in to our goddess pose once again. Straighten out the left leg, bring the right leg around, slide that arm down. Slide it back. Right leg out. Slide the left arm down the right leg. And back. Let's do one more each side. Left leg, slide it down. One more. Right leg out, slide it down. And back. And prayer position. Always, always elevate the elbows when you do that prayer. Okay, let's go on from there. We can now do the standing sun salutation. We're going to face the seat of the chair, just like that. And we're going to do a standing sun salutation. I'm going to move it a little, so hopefully we'll keep it in focus and all. Mountain pose, arms come straight up. Arms come down. Grab the sides of the seat. Bring your body forward over the seat. Bring it back. Bring it forward. This time you do a push-up. Bring it back. Now we're going to do an up dog. Bring it forward and stretch. Bring it back. Push that butt back. Real down dog now. Now you're going to take your right leg. Bring it forward under the chair. The left foot is on the toes. Straighten that front leg. Stretch those hamstrings. Push down with the other leg, stretching the calf. Big breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Now left foot goes forward. Right foot goes back. Straighten that front leg, stretch the hamstring, push that heel into the floor. And take a big breath in and out. And then step it forward. Now we got to remember the feet, the ankles and the feet. What we're going to do with that, again, holding onto the chair if you have to, you're going to go up onto your toes. Don't have to hold on if you can't. You still get the exercise part. And then down. Up onto your toes. And down. Up onto your toes. And down. Okay. So that's all part of the yoga. And that's what we do for the stretching. They're not the only thing. We're still going to do some more yoga stretching. Let's go on though. Arms out to the sides. Give yourself a big hug, stretching the upper back muscles and the shoulder muscles. Back out again. Stretch them one more time. Big hug. And out. One more time. Stretch them out. And in. Now, left leg goes out, coming forward on a chair. Left leg goes out. Right arm goes out. Just the opposite. One out, one out. One out, one out. Stretch it as far as you can. Big stretch. Big stretch. One more each side. And right. Now we got to do some of the individual muscles. in the upper body first. First, the biceps. Stretch it back. Palm facing forward. Bring it forward. Stretch it back. And one more time. Stretch it back. Now, same hand. This time, palm facing back. Stretch it back. You're stretching a different muscle, brachialis muscle. And 2. And 3. Let's do the other side now. Palm facing forward. Stretch the biceps. 1. 2. 3. Now turn, palm facing back. Stretch 1. 2. And 3. Now you notice that with some of the moves you can do some of the exercises that we do. Like for example, the swimming. You're going out, stretching it, both arms, stretching out, stretching out, stretching out, stretching out. You can do the backstroke, stretching back, stretching back. 2 and 3. And then a breaststroke, all the way back. Breaststroke, all the way back. 3, 4, 5. So we incorporate some of those stretches into types of things that you usually do. Okay, let's go on. Let's do our triceps. Bring that arm over, this hand against the elbow, stretch it back. 1, 2, 3. Let's do triceps on this side. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do deltoid. Bring it across. Feel a stretch here. 1, 2, 3. Deltoid on this side. 1, 2, 3. Now another stretch that we do usually at the end of the exercises, we do an eagle. Out with the arms. Forward, right under left. True eagle, palms together. And down. Now we're going to do a combination stretch. Right leg goes around the left. Right under left. Palms again. Now you got to do other side, of course. Left under right. Down. Great stretch for the upper back and shoulders. Back out. Now left goes over the right, all the way around. Left under right and down. And back out. Now, what do we do for the legs, for the stretching of the legs? Well, we come forward. We want to get a little bit of the quadricep muscle. Come to that side of the chair. Stretch that leg back as far as you can. Stretch it back. Now bend it forward. And relax. Bend it forward. And relax. Bend it forward. And relax. Let's get the inside part now. Leg over to the side. Hand on the knee. Stretch it back till you feel a little pull in that muscle. And relax. Back again. And relax. Over to the other side of the chair now. Stretch that leg back far as you can. Stretch it back till you feel that stretch in the quadriceps muscle. Bend it forward. Bend it forward. Bend it forward. And back. Now we also do some other stretching using the yoga. We can do, for example, warrior poses. But I don't have the time to do all three of those warrior poses here, but they are excellent exercise stretching. So, going over all these things, a lot of different stretches that are very valuable for you to learn. Do them for about a half hour a day. It's an excellent exercise for you to keep all of the joints mobile and to improve a little on the balance. This is Dr. C. See you next time.